Chicanos, happy April 20th or 16th, 2025. Yes. Good morning. Yes. Divine warriors have your back today. You could be infamous. Why are we even playing with those cards? Let's see, collective. What's the collective dealing with this morning? Dark morning. Yes, it's a dark morning. It's a dark morning with a lot of pentacles. You could have a lot of pentacles coming to you today. Toil and labor. Well, leading up to luxurious living. 16, creating a tower of pentacles. Wow. Towers of pentacles, punishment. Pentacles all started with one pentacle, waiting for more pentacles, slowly moving as the Knight of Pentacles, conflict and toiling in the tentacles with Aquarius tentacles. This could be like getting noticed, maybe, through some form of conflict. Is taking control of the conflict and asserting your authority. Somebody's going to eat a nasty defeat for winning at all cost. Well, what do we got? April 16, 2025 for the collective. Holy Spirit, guide me, that your will be done. This is like 10 great burdens here. A lot of burdens, and a lot of loss, lack, and regret. Somebody's obsessing over the negativity of the situation, not getting it to you, collective. Somebody in your energies, though. My goodness. Well, good morning, Forrest Davis. 1:29 a.m. in Hawaii, El Chihuahua Divine Family. Good morning. Yes. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Page of Wands. Explore and you'll get good news. There's good news to be had today. King of Swords. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or dealing with one. Somebody's win at all cost. Been defeated. Could be a Gemini, adding up to 6. Let's see here. Aloha, maloa, maloa, loa, ala loa. Ala loa. It's a great skin cream. Yes, Avira. It's going to lead to your victory in having soft, smooth skin this summer. 66, Mario Lemieux. Yes. This is 6 of Swords sailing on the calmer waters. You could be on a cruise. And maloa loa ni aloha. Yes. This is going to grant you victory. 12, getting a different perspective of things. Using aloe vera. Make sure the sun doesn't take your skin away. Let's see what we got in the challenge position. The heart of the situation is plotting and planning. Somebody's plotting and planning. Yes. What are they plotting and planning about? What are they plotting and planning about? Okay, they're in loss, lack, and regret and plotting and planning, which is not a good combination. You're just going to breed misery in that energy trying to manifest. Who is this? This isn't the collective. Who is it? Somebody in your energy. They're waiting, oh my goodness, to complete the cycle. They're in loss, lack, and regret, plotting and planning. What is the challenge, Holy Spirit? It seems challenging it. Oh my God, that's a lot. To be challenged by a Queen of Swords, cut to the truth type person. This is your wish fulfillment, though. 10. It could be your 10 of Cups. You're being urged to hold back. You could be a Leo. You could be challenged by a Leo who's in like Queen of Swords energy. They're protected and ready to fight too. Oh my goodness. 18, keeping a lot hidden. They're trying to keep hidden that they're heartbroken. Okay, that's why they're in the challenge position. You've got a woman scorned. It doesn't have to be a woman, but they're in Queen of Swords energy, ready to cut a bitch off. In a subatomic consciousness, opa. Let's see here. Subatomically, you could be thinking about bringing a love offer to this person, but they're very standoffish and they're heartbroken. And their steel is out and they're ready to make a Pez dispenser out of you. So I would wait for a better time. In the past, Opa. Wait until they get their old age security check or their, it's pill day tomorrow, isn't it? Oh. Wait until their Percocets come in. In the past, Opa. You could have been really stressed out. Why are they stressed out? Blocked. Somebody was blocking them with conflict. Maybe they were in a conflict of not of their choosing. Somebody was blocking them. Could have been a Sagittarius. They were going with the flow with this anyways. Presently, you could be indecisive or at a stalemate. It's the right choice to pick. Yes, things are moving very, very slow with the Knight of Pentacles. You could be an Empress. You're trying to motherly figure this way out with your heart on your sleeve. My goodness. This could be somebody you want to be in a love union with. Or you're hoping to be. 5. Maybe even get married. You could be married to this person. Wow. Yes, you want to get forward movement, gaining control of your environment. Victory. You could be in a car right now. Maybe this is the look they have on their face. They're just not impressed. They're in Queen of Swords energy. And they make you feel like you're in the hangman position, like they're let them have a cup of coffee. So people are just not morning people. What do we got in the future, Opa? And this one, 2. In the future is going to be a major tower at work while you're working with a group of like-minded individuals. I think up to 19, light is going to be shed on some situation. Something to do with an Aquarius. Your stardom. They could be jealous of your stardom. 36. Somebody could be 36, 63, born in 63. You could be a wise old sage doing the inner work. You are chipper in the morning and you did your morning twerk. This is like you balancing things out. You could be a loyal Libra or somebody who brings justice and balance to a situation. Maybe this is why you bumped into this person, to cheer them up in the morning. But they're in Queen of Swords mode. They're not going to be easy to cheer up and they're heartbroken. You're hoping to get a business opportunity with this person. Well, like I say, I think timing is just the wrong area. You could be a controlling person, though. You could be like an emperor in emperor mode. Aries energy. You're staring at justice. You want justice, and you're heavily burdened, too. You could be heavily burdened by this person and their standoffishness. 14, but you're going with the flow. Reaching back like a pimp and slappeth the hoe. Yes, the male bra is called a bro. You could be feeling imprisoned by this person's offstandishness and their outlandishness and their Queen of Swords standishness. Let's see here. You're High Priestess, though. In your environment, somebody's highly intuitive. Maybe that's why. Maybe they know something that you're trying to hide from them. Let's see. What is this? Yes, this is somebody from your past. They can read you like an open book. 16. They want to cause a tower. Why? Why are they so standoffish? I want to know. Okay. Ooh. Because they're an Empress reverse. You're trying to pick up an Empress reverse. They must be good looking or something, but they're a real bitch. Just letting you know. You probably already know this. Maybe you're just out for pleasures of the flesh. I don't know. What do we got in the outcome here? You're highly skilled, or maybe they're highly skilled. Maybe that's it. They just know how to grind. This is like Queen of Cups. They could be very, very heartfelt person, or you are too highly intuitive as the High Priestess they are. Maybe that's why you're in there. You've got a real boner for them. 3, but they are an Empress reverse. They're probably just going to eat your heart up and spit it out and laugh at it and twist their high heel into it. This is your 10 cups of love nonetheless. You haven't learned your lesson, I guess. This is like you, trying to gather security, or they could be worried about security right now. So maybe they might. This is why you're dealing with them, but they have feel defeated. 9, you're investigating. It could be a Virgo. You want to marry this person? My goodness. Whatever. To each their own. You're gonna get victory in this area. What does victory look like? I'm just curious, Holy Spirit, in this one. Okay, being broke, but feeling victorious and balanced. Maybe you don't care about money. You just care about good looks and sins of the flesh. Let's see here. This makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. How's that song go by Alanis Morissette? Is it Alanis Morissette or Sheryl Crow? If it makes you happy. I'm sorry, Saj, my voice is still fucked. And you could have a lot of money, so you can do whatever the hell you want. Maybe you only care about sins of the flesh, whatever. That makes you happy. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Who cares though if you're happy, I guess. You can't be sad if you're happy. The two don't go together. You could balance this person out too. Maybe they're even worse with other people. You're a professional, maybe bitch tamer. You're a bitch whisperer. Yes, that's what you are. I knew there was something hidden in here. You're learning about this person. This is like you're like Mike Tyson of bitches, and you've conquered them all, and this is the last one you have to. You've been obsessing about it for years. You could be a Capricorn in devilistic energy, and you could be having a lot of booze. Could help too in this situation. Either way, you're taking the bull by the horns. Yes. Page of Wands is exploring. You'll get good news. Wow. King of Wands. Yes, you're a creative, outside the box thinker. I'd say you'd have to be. You create a lot of change. A lot of change is about to be made. You're going to be celebrating with this person. 16. There is going to be a tower at this celebration, though. But somehow you're getting victory in this. Maybe this was your scheme all along. King of you've definitely somebody who mastered your feelings. You don't really give a shit. This is like you shrug this shit off. This could be at a barbecue. I know that's water, but I always get barbecue off of this. Yes, you call down justice. This person could be very judgmental to you. Maybe you're into that type of shit, but you're like taking a step back in the future, or they're taking a step back. I'm thinking they do this a lot, and then you might close the cycle out with them. I was thinking this isn't like a permanent thing. But somehow you're getting victory. You're getting what you want. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Yes, the butterfly maiden. Maybe you're working at transforming this person. You could be like a self-help talker. You could be like Tony frickin' Robbins. Watch your words with this one, like Ogma. My goodness, yes. I'm getting that very strongly. Let's see, how should the collective deal with this? Or who has your back and who wants to sell you crack? Okay, IPOS, voyages and travel by sea. You could be on a cruise when you meet this person or something. Fame and renown. You could be famous as the world famous, much traveled bitch whisperer. My goodness. Let's see here, 22. You might put the 22 after after you get what you want. See here. I3IAI3L. The right hand of God. Oh my God, this is my favorite one. This is the one that bitch slaps whole nations to the ground with one slap. I3IAI3L. The right hand of God. Psalm 121-5. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. Those born under LIAAL, love commerce and industrious, and distinguish themselves through liberal and philanthropic ideas. LIAAL rules over famine, renowned diplomacy and commerce, influences voyages, discoveries, and maritime expeditions, and protects against tempests and shipwrecks. Soul guardian of those born between 7 o'clock and 7:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 10th, June 21st, September 1st, November 12th, January 23rd. Physical guardian of those born between July 7th and July 7th, July 3rd and July 7th. And IPOS, voyages and travel by sea. My goodness. Mighty prince who appears in the form of an angel with a lion's head, a goose's foot, and a hare's tail. He knows all things past, present, and future. Makes people witty and bold, and governs 36 legions of spirits. Those born between servant to those born between July 3rd and July 7th. Okay? How should the collective deal with this incident, whatever this is? What is your advice, Holy Spirit? Somebody's definitely stressed out. Be a creative, outside-the-box thinker. Yes. Cheating, lying, and stealing. You could definitely be up to something lucrative with this one. Them or you. You could be a Gemini or they could be 13, going through a lot of transformation. You're going to end things swiftly after you get what you want. I'm getting this is the relationship you have with this person. 15, something to do with the devil. Could be some kind of obsession and toxicity, but whatever. We all have our drawbacks. This adds up to 15 plus 5. This could bring on divine judgment, whatever it is. But you're going to end out a cycle. Slowly, though, I'm getting. My goodness. You're definitely a creative, outside-the-box thinker. Good luck.